I'm gonna get straight to it because I'm just getting back from the 757 this past weekend. My brother got convicted 3 months ago. He's been fighting this case for 2 years now. I'm not gonna go in super details of the whole case. If you don't know the case, the video of me explaining exactly everything that happened is in the description. You can click the link down there. Look at that video. That video will tell you everything from A to Z on what we've been fighting for these past 3 months. Yeah. Not necessarily went in our favor. All right. We didn't get the outcome that we wanted. But I'm grateful and I'm thankful we didn't get the outcome that I expected. Because the whole time, this case just been weird. It's been a battle of the who knows more people, who got more political ties, who's friends with friends, who can do this favor for this favor. But the whole time we know we had the best friend, we had the biggest politician, the most powerfulest person on earth on our side. So, the whole time we was trusting God. And like I said, my brother was convicted of voluntary manslaughter. Also, he was convicted of a gun charge, which is just the weirdest thing ever. But the max that my brother could have got was 15 years. 5 for the gun. The maximum was 10 for the voluntary manslaughter. And going in, we knew the prosecuting attorney, the DA, the Commonwealth attorney, they was going for the max. They was asking for the max. They was asking for the max sentence. But just anybody with a brain that can hear this case and just use their brain. Whether you know my brother, whether you knew the deceased, whether you know anything about law. I don't keep messing with my hat. This wasn't a hard case. That's why I'm still in shock that the jury actually found my brother guilty of voluntary manslaughter when clearly this is a self-defense case. How do you convict somebody of a gun charge when they took the gun from the person who was trying to kill them? Prosecuting attorney, she thinks she's slick too, because her little closing arguments at sentencing, she was trying to make it seem like, did my brother shot first? She said, while he was running away, he was shooting back at the deceased. Then the deceased was shooting. First of all, my brother was shot from the front. So if you're running away shooting backwards like this, you'll be shot in the back. My brother wasn't shot in the back. He was shot 3 times in the front. My brother was shot more time than the person that he killed. These are facts. The guns that were found were Calvin Dorms Jr., the guy that my brother killed. Same gun They shot up my brother's house 2 weeks before this happened. So once again, I'm not going to go through the whole trial and what happened. Once again, you can click the video at the bottom and go back and listen to the whole story. But once again, the gun charge, they were trying to get it dropped at sentencing because it's just beyond me that he catches a gun charge and he had to disarm the guy. Because listen, the guy had 3 guns. Let's be clear. He got found with a gun on him. It's on video that the gun that he shot my brother with, somebody in a barbershop took it. They can't find it, so-called. And the gun that my brother had was the gun he took from him. So how he got a gun charge, I don't know. But neither here nor there. My brother was facing 15 years with both charges. Even the judge, you could tell he was just befuddled with this case. He was befuddled with the verdict. The whole time, you could just tell he didn't understand it. So he ended up giving my brother the minimum on the gun charge, 3 years. Then he gave him 6 years on the involuntary manslaughter, but he suspended 4, so he only gave him 2. So my brother ended up doing, well, he got sentenced to 5 years, 3 on the gun charge, 2 on the voluntary manslaughter. Both charges were still appealing, so we still screaming free Fareed till it's backwards. The fight has just begun. Trust me. Just begun. We are not done yet. T-shirts still on sale if you want to buy them. Once again, go follow the Free Fareed page on Facebook, where you can get the info on buying a t-shirt. And even with my brother being sentenced to 5 years, you know, the whole time we prayed for mercy. We prayed for understanding. So even not getting the sentencing that we wanted, we're still grateful and we're thankful to God that his light is being shined on this case. My brother's mental is still intact. My brother's son mental still intact. His wife mental still intact. My mom, I'm good. You know, I don't question this God's journey. I don't question this God's events. It's been a rough year for me. Lost my aunt. Lost Coach Franks. My brother got convicted. Lost, I want to say lost my job because I'm still working. But I got fired from coaching. The one thing outside of my art that I love to do. It's been a rough year, but I still have not questioned what God got for me, what he got for my brother, what he got for my family. And you know, even in this time, I'm just thanking him, because it could be worse. The guy's whole purpose was to kill my brother. He's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. If the pill don't go our way, my brother can do the 5. It's nothing. 85%. He can do the 85%. May get some more time on good behavior. We still fighting. But you know, a lot of people been asking what exactly happened. So, you know, I just wanted to do a video on it. Sentenced to 5 years. 3 years for a gun charge. For a gun he took from the person that tried to take his life, and 2 years for the voluntary manslaughter for the self-defense. Because those who don't know, he had to kill a man that was trying to kill him. My brother didn't have a gun that day. My brother was going to get a haircut. The verdict's still out on who called him and let him know my brother was there too, because he wasn't there to get a haircut. But one thing I do know is, and that's why I don't really trust the political world we live in, because everything's political. When you know a certain person, you got certain friends, justice will never be on your side. Because let's be clear, the guy that he killed, his dad, Calvin Durham, the Commonwealth attorney was at the funeral of the guy that tried to kill my brother. He's cool with his daddy. So the card's been stacked against us. We're hearing that, supporters been calling the Commonwealth Attorney's office asking, hey, what's going on with this case? We getting word y'all calling us a mob. Because we want answers on why he was even convicted in a self-defense case. Yes, we're hearing that the Commonwealth Attorney has called us a mob. We've been doing things the right way. We've been protesting. We've been fighting the right way. But, the fight ain't over. We're going to keep going. It's a few of you. Hey, listen, it's a few of y'all city council members too. They chose a side. And like I said, I ain't a super political person, but now I have a platform. I have a media company. So I'm going to make sure when election time come around, I will be screaming from the highest mountain about you pieces of shits. Few of y'all's names is gonna be on the docket when it come around for election. I promise you, I'm gonna put out a video every day. I'm gonna make sure my people that support me, that follow me in the 7 cities, do not vote for you. I'm gonna make sure they understand the bullshit corruption going on, because this is corruption. Let's be clear. Calvin Durham Jr.'s father is a big known preacher in the area. Clearly, he got friends at high places. Because just the whole way that they was kind of treating him and his wife the whole time we was there, because we was deep. Shout out to everybody that showed up to court, that showed up to sentencing. We was at least 60 deep. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting since day one, since this case happened 2 years ago. Shout out to my guy, J-Mac. I love you, brother. You know what I'm thanking you for. Shout out to my guys, Sean, Pig, Vaughn, Shane. Y'all know what I'm thanking you for. I appreciate you guys. Love you to death. It's a lot of you niggas who said y'all support my brother. I ain't seen you. Y'all owe me, hey, you hit me if you need it. Listen, you know what he need. If I gotta ask you, you ain't trying to help anyway. Few of you niggas disappointed me too. Listen, you chose a side, niggas, stay there. Don't even dap me when you see me. Don't speak, don't do none of that shit. You chose your side, I feel, and stay there. And that's cool, because my brother got more than enough people to supporting him. Niggas he didn't let in his house. Been around his family. Yeah. I'm just waiting for everything to kind of clear before I can really go in on you niggas. But that's neither here nor there. Femi, Paige, man, I love you, cuzzo. I love you. I love you. I really love you. My sister, Malika, we just really been, you know, us three been going back and forth just trying to figure things out and putting things in place and trying to stay active. Man, it's not easy. We all got lives, all got kids. I don't have any kids. Can't thank you enough, Femi, Los, Malika, my mom. Come on now. Ebo, you already know. We not done fighting yet, though. Yo. My man Leon. Appreciate you, brother. You've really been a man of your word this whole time, man, and I salute you. It's a lot of people, I just don't want to forget them, but those have been some important people during this journey and during this time. Leon really has just been there for us, and we appreciate you. Coach Sean, I seen you. He was shocked. Coach Sean had the hat on with the suit. You already know I seen you, Coach Sean. But yeah, we was 60 deep in there. They told us we couldn't wear our Free Fire shirts inside. I'm going to look that up now. I'm going to see if y'all was on point with that. If that's a law, that's a rule, whatever. We just not done fighting yet. You know, like I said, I'm just thankful my brother's still optimistic about everything. He hasn't lost his mind yet. He hasn't forgotten God. He hasn't questioned God. So, you know, we good. But everybody been asking. They did sentencing him to 5 years. So everybody that's been supporting, let's keep supporting everybody that's been praying. Keep praying. Everybody that's just been inquiring, keep asking. Commonwealth attorney, I'm on your ass. No pause. Because this platform only going to get bigger. Forever. You're not going to be able to run nowhere for nothing and not hear my voice against you. I'm telling you. So I'm coming for you. Commonwealth attorney of Norfolk, Virginia. I'm on your ass. I'm not going to say your name up here either. But once again, just thank everybody that's been supporting, holding it down for the family. We really appreciate you. Could not thank you enough. We ain't done yet. It's still free brick, bro. Free big bro. God damn, man. Big bro right behind each other is how you messed up, man. And like I said, if you new to the case and you knew what's going on, it's a link in the description of the video of me explaining the whole thing. Go look at it. And you'll be good. So yeah. All right. On to some